Frampton. Did you see it? Did you get a chance?
I didn't get to see that fight, but I'm getting all my information to get the fight, to get their fight and start studying. And that's something that I lack is being able to put a good game plan together. You know, in the past I've been doing that. I've done all of that in the past. Did my homework. Now it's time to do it again.
And I don't want to go back and stress this fight that much. Lomachenko, Rigondeaux, the result. But from the Rigondeaux you fought, from what you saw him doing there, what did he do wrong? What could he have done different?
He didn't do nothing wrong. Rigo didn't do nothing wrong. He's just, the only thing in my view, of course, is quitting. It's something wrong for me. It's just a taboo for me, you know. But everybody else is different.
Is it not justified if he had a broken hand?
It wasn't a broken hand. I mean, it was reported it was a sore hand. It was a bruised hand. I fought with broken hands. I fought with cuts. I mean, you can see the scar. This thing opened up, and you can see my bone in there. You know, and I didn't stop. I mean, my rap was thing. But again, everybody's different. You know, I'm one of just those old school fighters that I will put my life into it. I signed to put my life into it, and this is how I am. But Rigo didn't do anything wrong in that fight. It's just that he was outsmarted, outboxed, outmaneuvered. And he just quit because he just didn't figure him out. He was figured out by Lomachenko, but he couldn't figure Lomachenko out. And you know, for a lot of people, they would say that, hey, you know, it's no use fighting a war you can't win. And you know, to the extent, I agree with that. But my soul just kept swinging.
You would have gone out on your shield, as they say. Does that tarnish his legacy? That moment in time in his career, does that tarnish his legacy?
I think it has some influence tarnishing that legacy. I mean, knowing that the way he's fought has always been to back up, to not engage and be smart, you know, and he wins that way. But to quit in that way just kind of puts some doubt of his view of a fighter, you know. But I mean, again, everybody's opinion. That's just part of what I believe in it. You know, everybody can say, you know, he did a smart way by doing that. For me, I don't see it that way. Some people will see it that way. Some people are neutral about things, you know. But it depends who you're asking, of course.
Yeah. How good is Lomachenko?
Incredible. I mean, smart, fast, just an overall guy who, I mean, you don't become one of the best amateur, and now coming to be one of the best fighter in the professional level. I mean, that's how good he is.
Is Bob Arum's statement a little bit too much, that he has never seen anything the likes of Lomachenko, even compared him to Ali and Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather and all that?
I mean, everybody has their own opinion in things.
He felt the same way about you too in your prime, right?
That's just how he's a marketing guy. He's a promoter. He knows what to do. Is to hype you up to a level where everybody can believe that. But you know, in every era, there's always going to be great fighters. You know, when Leonard, Duran, Hagler, Hearns, I mean, those were incredible fighters. You know, those were legends. You know, you got Chavez. I mean, no one could ever fight the way Chavez had. You know, he wasn't fast. He wasn't as strong as everybody else, but he was taking everybody out. Yeah. You know, you have Trinidad, you have De La Hoya, you have Hopkins, you have Roy Jones. I mean, no one could ever fight that way, and no one can ever fight Lomachenko's way. So to say that no one's ever seen this, I mean, at the time you look at in the prime of Roy Jones, no one has ever seen that. You know, so it just depends on just the era of things. You know, there's great in every generation.
Well, you know, the fans, they like to talk about the hypothetical scenarios, the dream matchups. One that's occurring right now is between Lomachenko and Floyd Mayweather at 130. What do you think of that, man? At 130, Lomachenko and Mayweather.
I would go with Lomachenko because of his volume punching. You know, Mayweather his defense is incredible. Yeah. And then once you get that timing to get it, he'll beat you. In terms of you know, that's the thing, is that's why it's hypothetical, right? Yeah. But looking at just the volume punching, you know, and power punching wise.
But Mayweather was a bigger puncher at 130.
He was
most of his knockouts were at 130, 135.
I mean, he's taken one of the greats. You know, I mean, he's fought everybody in that division. He was very powerful at that division. To think about it. That's why it's a hypothetical question. And when you really truly look at it, I mean, in terms of just being smart, dude, that's where I just kind of go.
That's where with the IQ. The IQ is the deciding point.
Yeah, right, IQ. Yeah. Because talent-wise, they both have it. Speed-wise, they both have it. And being southpaw, it can be a big, difficult opponent for Floyd, you know. Yeah. So I still would go. I think I would still go with Lomachenko for it.
Nonito, is this the back end of your career, your last leg, and how are you settling down with Ringstar Sports?
You know, I'm incredibly pleased and happy to be working with Richard. You know, I think this is the perfect time. He's always believed in me, and now I just got to show up in there. And I think that I just got to bring that old mentality, just go out there and destroy people rather than overthink things. And that's sometimes made me fall a little bit, is because I overthink things. You know, sometimes when you have the experience, you overthink things. And, you know, just to simplify it, we'll create a meaner, stronger, vicious fighter.
And how did that signing come about? Did he reach out to you? Did you reach out? Did you guys just come across each other? Or how did it come down?
Yeah, I mean, there was just a talk from my side to his side, you know, and they let me know, inform what was going on. And so that's why I went on social media and said, hey, you know, I heard our camp are talking. This is great. And then, you know, and then the articles came out and stuff like that. So I'm grateful for that. I mean, I'm excited, man.
Was there other options aside from Ringstar Sports? Were there other options? Like, did anyone else?
I mean, everybody else approached me.
Yeah.
It's just that when I can work with somebody who has, I mean, it was just the way we just clicked. You know, we just clicked, and I think that's important in a relationship between fighters and promoters. You know.
Yeah. Cool. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Where to follow you.
Thank you guys.
Fans waiting for you right here.
Nonito Donaire, and on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, Filipino Flash. You know, so follow me, guys, for more updates on what's next.
I appreciate you, Nonito.
Thank you, guys.